Hey, what's good, your mentor guys, and we back again. Yes sir, hope you guys are good, man. Hope you guys are enjoying your December. Only 2 weeks left and then we are in 2024. Guys, for those who don't know, I have some exciting news. We have finally launched our prop firm, Express Funded, guys. Co-founders of this firm, FX Gold, together with Kojo, who came from Ghana but is now currently situated in Dubai. Guys, we are starting this firm because we want to help people trade bigger capital, and mainly, guys, we want to give this opportunity to people who don't have enough funds to basically take larger positions and eventually make higher returns. And that's exactly why we are here, guys. Already in December, guys, we already have some few traders who have passed our phases and are now in the final stage. I really believe, guys, this December we are already going to start processing withdrawals. And for those who might be worried about not receiving withdrawals, guys, I do guarantee anyone who's going to make a withdrawal in our firm will definitely receive that money, because us and Kojo have deposited our money into this company. We have pulled all our funds in this company, and we've also backed up our funds with some investors. 2024 is around the corner, and make sure you are trading with the best. Nonetheless, guys, back to the video. Today I'll be analyzing NASDAQ together with gold, and also I'll be including sentimental analysis, guys, because as you guys know, we are retail traders, and in order for you to be part of the big banks, you need to include retail traders information together with institutional trading information, because those two combined, it means that you have 100% capabilities of understanding the forex market. Because, guys, we all know that the retail traders only carry about 5% of the whole entire forex market, and 95% is carried by the institutional side. So as long as you know how to be part of the big banks and the financial institutions, then that means you are now looking at the market from an overall perspective. Nonetheless, guys, let's start the lesson. What I have here, guys, is 1 hour analysis on NASDAQ. The previous 2 weeks back, I was analyzing NASDAQ, guys. We were actually in this market analysis. I want to actually dive in deeper and explain what happened. As you guys know, man, before we even approach each and every week, we like to look at the previous week so that we know what to look for in the next week. So we were basically in an overall bullish trend, as you guys can see, and we just came out of this bearish trend whereby we had a fake out. The market was basically trying to break our resistance, of which it was our previous support. However, the market failed to do so, creating a fake out. It then went back towards the downside as an impulse move, and then after that, as an impulse move, we had a retest, an impulse move again. After that, we finally had a breakout side retest to push and try to break this newly found resistance, and again the market failed to do so. That's when we saw the market pushing back towards the downside, coming back on this strong support line, guys. As long as you see a diagonal support and a vertical support, guys, that guarantees for you as a high trading setup, guys. Anytime you see this type of setup, guys, that is a high trading setup. This trade, guys, hurts me a lot because I entered my buys and I closed too early, guys. I definitely closed too early because after I closed, the market broke outside, gave me a retest, and then the market shot very powerfully towards the upside because we just came from the strongest support, giving us an indication that we are going to have some strong buyers coming in towards the upside, and that's exactly what happened, guys. So I'd like to remove everything. Make sure before you remove your analysis, you take a screenshot, which is here, so that you are able to look at your previous analysis when you're going to analyze your new analysis. Okay, let me remove all drawings, and I want to start from our daily time frame. As you guys know, when we analyze, we always use top-down analysis, whereby we start from the top and go all the way towards the downside. Guys, before I even start analyzing NASDAQ, guys, I want to give you some fundamental background behind it. NASDAQ started showing on TradingView since 2014, and from then on, guys, the NASDAQ market has been on a bullish uprise for the longest. The market has been shooting up all the way up until 2021, and what happened was, guys, after 2021, that is when we saw some bit of pushback in 2022. As you guys can see, this was basically January 2022. That is when we had a bearish year, guys. Last year, NASDAQ was very bearish. Let me switch on line chart so that you guys see everything properly, right? So basically, we had first reached our highest high in 2021 right here. From this point in 2021, we were then entered into January, which was 2022. From January 2022, guys, NASDAQ sold the entire year, guys. 2022, NASDAQ was selling all the way up until we reached 2023 January, guys. This is just to give you guys a background understanding of how NASDAQ has been moving in the previous years, right? From 2022, the market has been in a bearish momentum all the way towards the downside. And when we finally reached our strongest support level, we're going to call this a strong support level because the market failed to cross below after having a strong push towards the downside. And then that is when 2023 started, guys. 2023 started having bullish momentum just like the previous years when NASDAQ started showing under trading view, right? So we're looking at the beginning day of basically 2023. The whole of 2023, NASDAQ has been in a strong bullish momentum again towards the upside. So already looking at fundamental, guys, your main question should be, in 2024, are we looking for the market to finally cross our highest high, guys? This is our highest high since the beginning of NASDAQ. We have finally reached the highest high once again. We are now waiting to see if the market will continue pushing, breaking aside, giving us a retest, and then push all the way towards the upside, giving us a new higher high. Or will the market do the same thing as 2021? As we saw, guys, when the new year started, the market started changing the direction and it went back into sellers. It means that if in 2024 the market fails to break above, it means that NASDAQ is trapped in a consolidation, guys, because failure to cross above our previous highest high will mean that we are again leading for sellers the whole of 2024, the way we saw with the whole of 2022. So that is just me looking at the overall view of NASDAQ. So now, guys, let's look at the current market price and see if we can take trades in today's time. So looking at NASDAQ, guys, I'm going to remove this. Looking at NASDAQ, guys, we do know that in 2023, NASDAQ has been in a strong bullish momentum towards the upside, right? So we're going to start by labeling our supporting trend line. So this is basically our uptrending support because we are in an uptrend, and then we're going to look for uptrending resistance. The reason we are basically labeling our trends in trends is not so that we're looking to have a perfect trend, but it's only to understand the momentum of the market. Knowing that you're in a bullish trend can give you a far more understanding of whether buyers will be stronger or sellers will be stronger, right? We had a strong bullish momentum all the way towards the upside, guys, whereby after having a break outside and a retest, we had an impulse move, a retest, and again we are seeing an impulse move, and it looks like the market is breaking our previous higher high, guys. This right here is our previous higher high. As you can see, since the beginning of 2022, the market failed to cross above our highest high in 2021. The whole of 2022, we had sells, right? So currently, we do know that where we come from previously, NASDAQ was in a bearish trend, right? Trends in trends, NASDAQ had a little bit of bearish momentum to kind of build, to break our side, give us a retest, and then push towards the upside. Currently, where we are, guys, already looking at a daily time frame, it looks like the market is crossing our previous higher high, and we are looking to push all the way towards the upside, creating a new higher high. This is already what I'm seeing from a bigger time frame, right? So now let me switch back to candlesticks. Now when I switch back into candlesticks, guys, I am seeing a bit of a weak high indicated by our 4.0 institutional strategy. I do see that the market might also be failing to break above. If it does mean that the market cannot break above and give us a retest, okay? So I'd like to dive in deeper and see the whole matter even further. Now let me go into a 4-hour time frame. So guys, once we are in our 4-hour time frame, we get to look at the market without having any bias ideas, because guys, for those who are watching our videos, I always emphasize on the fact that you should never force your predictions on the market. You should simply only follow and see what is the market telling you, okay? So we had a bullish trend again towards the upside after we basically broke our previous bearish trend. I want to remove this so that I don't have a lot of lines showing. So after breaking outside our bearish trend, we had now a bullish trend towards the upside. So in our bullish trend, right now we are currently at a double resistance, guys. Where we are currently, we are expecting two things. Failure to break above can lead to a retest, which can build enough momentum in our bullish trend to break outside and continue pushing towards the upside, right? That is the first thing that we are seeing. Or secondly, it could be that right here, the market can break outside, give us a retest, and then continue to push and hit our overall resistance of our overall bullish trend in a daily time frame. That is also the second thing that the market can do for us. Okay, that is just looking at the market from an overall perspective. Okay, now looking at the 4-hour time frame, knowing that we are in a bullish trend and we do have a lot of bullish order block coming in, pushing the market towards the upside, guys, we do see that the market has a higher chances of breaking our previous higher high and leading us to new highs in 2024. So let me dive in deeper to 1-hour time frame to see if we can take any opportunities in the current market price. So now when we look at NASDAQ, guys, at the current market price, I would like to basically remove all drawings once again. Now looking at the current market price, we do know currently we are at the highest high. I want to look at the market without basically forcing my predictions on the market. I do see that we had our bullish trend whereby we had an impulse move correction and again an impulse move towards the upside. So looking at the current market price, I want to see what is the market telling me here. All right, in our 1-hour time frame, we do have our small bullish trend, of which this is our trends in trends. We are in an overall bullish trend, guys, so we do know that buyers are overall stronger than the sellers that we are in. Okay, and also understanding that this is our highest high, overall highest high, we only have two options where we are, guys. You need to know where are you going to enter if you're going for sells, and you also need to know where you're going to enter if you're going for buys. For those who are looking for the fact that the market will fail to break above our highest high and giving us a new higher high, it means that they're looking to go for sells. Break below, give you a retest, and then push towards the downside before having any further movements, whether we're going back towards the upside or again continue to push towards the downside. This could be a movement in 2024 if the market does fail to break above our highest high. It could be that just like in 2022, the market will now become bearish. Okay, so looking at the current market price, guys, for those who are looking for buys, it's most definitely advisable for you to enter your buys after a cross above and a retest, and then we are then looking for our buys. And by a cross above, guys, you need to have a solid entry point of whereby you are looking to enter your trades, because the market can basically play with a lot of people by creating fake outs. As we've seen previously when I started analyzing NASDAQ, we already had a fake out in one of the previous weeks, of which is just 2 weeks ago. We just simply need to follow one particular direction. Then I'll advise you guys to simply wait to see how the market plays out, because we are in a bullish trend. We might also be at a point of consolidation whereby we are building our support area right here. The market can be in a consolidation in this manner whereby the market is failing to break outside from this point. However, a break above will lead to buys, right? This is exactly what the market can do before choosing an overall direction of what we are looking for. But guys, because we are in an overall bullish trend and because we are at the previous highest high, and because we have so many bullish order blocks coming in, I am rooting for buys in 2024, guys. I am looking at the market breaking above and giving us a new higher high in 2024. If we do have a sell, I'm looking at that sell only as a retest or a break outside to build the momentum to go back towards the upside and go for overall buys. Now let's look at gold, guys. My trader has been analyzing gold for the previous 5 weeks, but I am now analyzing gold together with NASDAQ. We've been in a bearish trend the previous week whereby we did anticipate that the market is still in a bearish trend and we are looking to go short in this bearish trend until we reach a new support level, until we reach our support line. And that is exactly what happened, guys. Once we've reached our support area, the market broke outside, gave us a retest, and that is when we entered our buys. When FOMC happened, guys, when FOMC hit, we were unable to give the signal under the VIP. However, we did catch the signal. We only gave them the analysis to show them that we're looking for buys. So guys, I don't want to have a lot of people whereby we are spoon feeding them. If you want to be a trader, guys, I'm going to give you my analysis, but it's up to you to take the trades, guys. Sometimes I might be too busy to give a trade, but it's up to you to use my analysis to enter those trades yourselves, guys, because we are all traders. If I'm not here tomorrow, guys, you must still be able to trade. You don't need to depend on anybody, because once you have this trading skill, you are set up for life, especially now that we have a prop firm. You are definitely going to maximize bigger capital and have higher returns. Okay, so after the breakout side retest, we had a strong push towards the upside. I'd also like to look at sentimental analysis, especially on gold. I'd like to say that what helped us to know when FOMC happened that we planned to go long was because the majority planned to go short, and we obviously plan to go long as part of the minority. Those guys who control the market will trade against the majority. Guys, plan and learn on how to be part of the minority. When the majority is buying, plan and learn on how to go with the minority of which is selling. So when we look at gold, guys, majority sold and minority bought, and that is why we entered our buys on FOMC, because we are trading against the majority of traders. As you guys know, the rules of Forex, guys, 90% of people fail, only 10% wins, because 10% is part of the minority. As long as you are part of the minority, you have an upper edge in the market. So guys, make sure you take a screenshot of your analysis, remove everything, and start all the way from the top. So guys, I'm giving you a top-down analysis on gold, right? Gold has been in a consolidation trend. Let me move back to line chart to look at things properly, right? Looking at gold, guys, we had a higher high right here, and we just previously crossed our higher high, right? I just want to show you guys, we just simply crossed the higher high by a small inch, and then after that, the market retraced back in our consolidation, right? We do see that this is our consolidation. The market has been playing inside here, guys. The reason I'm calling it consolidation is because it doesn't have an overall buy and overall sell. We have an impulse move, correction, impulse move, correction, impulse move, correction, impulse move. We might again expect a correction and then impulse move. So this means that we are in a consolidation, guys. As long as the market hasn't chosen the overall direction, it means that we are in a consolidation. Gold might be planning on breaking above this consolidation trend that we are in, because I do see a lot of bullish momentum and bullish order blocks coming in. When I'm looking at gold, guys, overall, when I'm looking at gold, this is what I see, guys. I do know that we were previously in a bearish trend as a correction, of which that is our resistance, and down here we have our support, right? So this is basically a trend in trends, guys, because overall trend, I am seeing that gold is looking bullish, guys. Gold is planning to break above this consolidation and push more towards the upside, because when I'm looking at the market, guys, I do realize that we are having a bullish trend formation. We had basically a correction towards the downside. We had an impulse move towards the upside, a correction. Now an impulse move, we're expecting a correction probably to build enough momentum to break above this previous higher high to give us a retest and then push all the way towards the upside. That is what I'm seeing when I'm looking at gold, guys. I am seeing that gold is building up enough momentum to finally push and break aside out of our consolidation, of which this consolidation started in 2020, and when you look at 2023, we are still trapped inside this consolidation. So the market might be planning to finally break outside this consolidation and giving us an overall movement towards the upside. Let me switch back into candlesticks, right? When we look at candlesticks, guys, we do see that we are currently having a strong high, guys. Right here where we are currently having a strong high. Gold actually pushed towards the upside, and after that we had a strong push towards the downside. That is why you see this weak creation right here, guys. This could have caught a lot of people with a very strong fake out, guys. Fake outs are very powerful in the market, guys, because they catch you unexpectedly. This right here, guys, is what we call a fake out, whereby you expected the market to break aside, give you a retest, and then continue to push more towards the upside, of which that is not what happened. After the market finally crossed our previous higher high, of which the market has been struggling to cross this higher high or this resistance right here, the market broke it, reached a new high, and then went back again below the trend. So it means that the market or gold could be building enough momentum to finally break above towards the upside. Just like NASDAQ, guys, gold, after we came out of our bearish trend, we are now stepping in our bullish trend. These bullish trend formations, guys, could be a sense of consolidation towards the upside. What I mean by that, guys, it could be that gold is building up a bullish trend momentum to finally break aside this consolidation trend that we are in. And just like that, that is how we can predict that the gold can break out of our previous higher high, and now we're going to create new higher high and most definitely cross our previous fake out higher high over here, of which I'm sure a lot of people were caught by this, expecting the market to continue pushing towards the upside. I'd like to dive in deeper to my 4-hour time frame. So guys, once we step in our 4-hour time frame, I'd like to look at this. Let me remove this. We do know that this is a fake out, right? Looking at the FS Gold institutional strategy, we are seeing a lot of bullish order blocks coming in. This indicates that we are having a lot of buy momentum coming in, guys. It means that this is also part of the strong support. We are looking at the market to continue pushing. If the market does come back here, we are also looking at the fact that we are looking to go long once the market reach this point once more. Gold basically failed to cross above. We're expecting a retest, and then we're expecting to enter those buys. From where we are currently, guys, gold can respect this previous reversal points that we have right here, and our buy can come from that point instead of our lower bottom point, guys. It's important for you to make sure when you're going to enter, guys, never force your predictions, never force what you want the market to give you. Simply wait to see what is the market telling you, and then you're going to simply enter, because we do see that we're having a lot of impulse move correction. So if the market does fail crossing below, it means that we are definitely good to go with buys. It's definitely good to go with buys, guys. I won't lie, when looking at gold, knowing that I'm in a bullish trend, I like to know that I want to go long. So now let's dive in deeper to 1-hour time frame and see what is the market telling us on a smaller time frame. So once I dived in deeper, guys, as you guys know, in my smaller time frames, guys, I like to start everything afresh. I want to remove all drawings, guys. Removing basically all drawings will help me understand that I already know the overall view. I already know that overall we are in a bullish trend and we are trapped inside a consolidation. So we had higher highs forming all the way towards the upside, and from here on, guys, we seem to be creating higher lows. So I want to look at the other possibilities, guys, because I don't want to force my predictions on the market. I want to basically see what is the market telling me. I don't want to have any biased idea whereby I am forcing my predictions by not looking at all the possibilities and all the probabilities that can happen, okay? So looking at the market, I am seeing that we have a strong resistance from here. This is the current market price, guys, and currently we do see that we have some rejections coming in. So as you guys can see, I used line charts because I wanted to cater for all reversal points. I wanted to basically cater for all the market touches to make sure I'm covering everything. So once I'm done, I'm going to go back into candlestick and look at the market with a clearer view. All right, looking at gold, guys, knowing that we are currently in a bearish trend, a slightly bearish trend, we are now waiting to see if the market will actually break outside this bearish trend and give us buys, right? Failure to do so, it means that the market is going to push towards the downside, build enough momentum again before breaking outside and giving us our buys, all right? Because that is what we are overall projecting. We are overall projecting to have buyers coming in, mainly because everywhere we look at the market, guys, we have a strong low and we have bullish order blocks coming in, and we are in an overall bullish trend. Okay, looking at trends in trends, guys, I'm also realizing that we are also trapped in a second consolidation when we look at the market right here, guys, because it means that for those who are looking to go with sells, you need to wait for a break below and a retest, then you are clear to go for your sells. For those who are looking to enter sells, especially next week, wait to see a retest and then you can enter your sells. And for those who are looking to go long, guys, I will not advise you to enter buys as long as you are still trapped inside this consolidation. A break above retest, that is when you can expect a bullish movement towards the upside, mainly because you're not forcing your predictions, you are simply just following what is the market telling you. We always like to emphasize, guys, never force your predictions on the market. Wait to simply follow and see what is the market telling you, because right now the market can still try to come back but be trapped inside this bearish trend, and a break above retest can then lead to those buys. But before then, guys, I don't want to lie, I'm not trying to enter those buys, especially when people were caught by a fake out with this trend over here, guys. A lot of people were caught by this strong fake out here. You can see it's a very, very powerful fake out, and we are currently in a small bearish trend. It could be that we are still building enough momentum to go towards the downside. But overall, guys, I like to emphasize, overall, we are looking to go long. Yes, currently I am looking for a small sell in gold because mainly we are in this bearish trend, but a break outside this bearish trend, guys, that means we are looking for overall buys. Yes, guys, and that is my view on gold, guys. Even before I'm going to start entering my trade, I'll first look, because each and every week our sentimental analysis resets, so I want to look at my sentimental analysis again on a Monday to see whether the majority is going for buys or the majority is going for sales. Because one thing, most importantly, guys, if the majority is going for sales, it means from right here the market is going with buys towards the upside. It means from right here the market is actually creating a bullish trend to break our side out of our bearish trend, because the market is trying to basically break our previous high, of which is where we are currently, guys. Right here, this is our market previous high. This was just the fake out, and we are back inside our market trend, right? We're waiting to have a fully flashed high point in the market. Let me remove this in the market, guys. Let me remove this as well, right? If the market is building enough momentum, guys, for those who want to enter your buys, wait to see if the market is respecting your setup. Never force your predictions on the market, okay? The market could be playing around, build up momentum, and then you have your buys, okay? This is also a possibility of what might happen looking at gold, guys, because we do have a strong bullish point happening. Simply wait and see what is the market telling you, and then take your points from then on. For those who want to stay updated on all our analysis, make sure you click the link in the description below. Join our free Telegram groups, whereby we give you guys updates and we also run weekly giveaways with Express Finance. Because, guys, with Express Finance, which is our pro firm, we are planning to change a lot of lives in 2024. Nonetheless, guys, this is MS Coach, your mentor, signing out.